Hey, everybody. I hope everything's good and y'all can hear me. We got in the chat here. Hey, Aubrey, how are you doing tonight? Russ, good to see you. I am. I'm down there and pick it up. I don't think I've got anything for sale at the moment, unless it's this computer I'm working on. I have been having heck with this thing. I trust everybody's good tonight. Can you all hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. You give me a thumbs up or yes or something. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Let me... All right, appreciate it, Tom. Let me... There we go. If you want to come up, come on up. Running late as usual. I'm having hardware issues all week. There he is. How you doing, Tom?
Mr. Grumpus, what's up, brother?
Not just about the same. Where'd my chat go?
Whoa.
Let's see here. Let's do it this way. Man, I have been... I about pulled the Tom here just a little bit ago. I could not get my cameras to light up.
Jesus. I don't know what's going on. I mean,
Well, I know what's going on. I built a new computer.
okay.
Well, long story short, I needed a computer at work, and I have a hard time buying old, years old equipment. So I decided to buy the newest, latest and greatest updates, and I updated the one I had here and ripped the guts out of it, and I'm going to put it in a new case and take it to work.
Okay.
Well, I decided to go and just jump in with both feet, and I downloaded the latest release of Windows 11. And I have been fighting hardware compatibility issues all week. Just about got them ironed out, but it has been, searching drivers and reading forums and all this stuff to try to get this crazy stuff to work. I'm about 2 heartbeats away from going straight Linux.
I was going to suggest maybe you might have problems with 11.
Yeah, it is 11. I was running 11 before, but this is the newest release of 11.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and of course I bought a new drive and put a fresh install. And when I do that, I've lost all my settings that I was using before.
Why
So
not?
that means you have to reinstall OBS, reset it all back up, find all the drivers for the cameras. The new drivers for the camera won't work with the new version of Windows. I had to go back to, several versions behind to get them to work. It just ain't nothing easy.
I, and it just seems like they just test you constantly with something. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, I see it like a big Rubik's cube, and I'm going to beat it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let it win.
Yeah. I can do a Rubik's cube. I just take the colors off.
Just rearrange the dots.
It's done.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Chris, what's up, brother?
I guess I need to pay more attention to the chat. See who's hopped in here.
Yeah,
Let's see here. Russ is here. Chris is here. Aubrey's here. Yes, I've been here since 9 o'clock this evening. I had to take a break from it this afternoon. I was about ready to throw it out in the pond. So I come in here about 9 o'clock, and I just got the final camera to work. just I mean like 5 after 11. Then I go to log into Instagram so I can let Charlotte know where the link's at. Well, I've lost all my settings on Instagram, so I had to hunt up my password, and the clock's ticking.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of things that I tried to do today. I did a lot, not a lot, but I did a recording with this guy from Japan. Okay, and go to send him the link, and now all of a sudden they wanted my password. EVMux wanted my password.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know my password. Now I'm starting to get mad.
Hey,
And,
Terry.
and I got like maybe 10 minutes before we're supposed to do this thing. But I don't know. I guess it's the checks and balances. Who the hell knows?
Hey, Simon.
Hey
Have you
Simon.
have I don't know. You've probably heard me talk about Evernote. I use Evernote a lot, and
And basement.
oh, look at here. Let me get rid of this post here. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
We're doing good. We just talking hardware issues.
Oh, who's
Uh,
having
an-
hardware problems?
anyway, Tom, check into Evernote. It
That's right.
it's free online, and that's where I store all of my passwords. I mean,
Ah.
I got stuff 3 and 4 years back that I've had to look up this week, and if it wasn't for me putting it on Evernote when I created it, I'd never figure them out.
Yeah. I
Because you
usually.
go through and I got some programs every 90 days I have to redo the password. I can't remember what I keep changing it to. I know what the original one was.
Okay. I'm getting cheap in my old age because anything that I copy,
Yeah.
okay, I take them and I cut them in half and staple together for a pad. Okay.
Well,
So
okay.
so half of my passwords and stuff are on 3 or 4 of them pads.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll look through them and I'll say, what the hell is this? Rip them off, throw them away.
Well, the cool thing that I like about Evernote's not sponsoring me or anything like that, but I use it daily. You can also put an Evernote extension on your browser. So
Okay.
let's say you're typing in and you're trying to find out how to set up a camera so it don't fall in the soup. Well, you look that up, and when you find the article, you can click the little Evernote icon. It'll clip that article and save it for you. And then later you can
Ah.
go into Evernote and say, okay, search camera and soup, and it'll pull that up, so you'll have it forever. You don't have to write anything down. You
Oh,
can
that's
see
cool.
parts of it. It's great. I couldn't make my whole life is on Evernote.
Well, I need it. I definitely need it
Check
because
into it. I got a notebook set up for recipes. So when you find recipes online, you want to come back to it later and maybe try it.
hmm
Just clip it. It goes straight into Evernote.
oh, I like that.
It's there forever. But that's the only way I've been able to find I had to use that just a few minutes ago to find my Instagram login so I could send Charlotte a link.
That's funny. Charlotte, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Tom. Band season is over with. We have one more football game, and it's done until mid-December.
Wow.
So we get a little bit of a break. I have some interesting news.
Chris, Chris hadn't had a hardware issue on his iPad for 6 years.
No.
Uh,
um,
Hey, Lisa.
my boy Murphy has been nominated to be in the Honor Scouts, which is called Order of the Arrow. And
Again.
he is going to be inducted into that on the weekend of the 14th, I believe. And I'm kind of proud of him.
nice.
I think that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Um,
That's
and it's
pretty
a
awesome.
lifelong membership, so to speak.
hmm
So I think
That's
that's
pretty cool. That's pretty
really
cool. Oh man, what a week! Today's my daughter's birthday.
Well,
Hey Jane, how you doing?
congratulations for keeping a kid alive another
Yeah.
year.
Hey,
Marcel?
I don't think she would mind too much. She turned 49 today, and I said,
Oh, well.
all you're doing is making me old. That's all you're doing. So,
Well, I was at a birthday party all afternoon.
Yeah.
My niece's niece, or my niece's daughter. So is that my grandniece? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
She turned 11 today.
wow.
So we spent the afternoon at the park watching the kids wear themselves out.
Yay.
We're going to go over to my daughter's on Wednesday. Like I said, today's her birthday. But she does Lyft and Uber and I guess all that other junk that
Right.
goes with it. And the weekend is her busy time. So I said, yeah, no, whatever. So I said, what do you want me to do? So it looks like I'm going to be doing ribs.
I made some
I
ribs,
got,
some baby back ribs in the crock pot this week. And
I
man, let
got
me tell you, they were delicious. I
Tom.
know
I
on
got a
the
boiling
grill, but
video if you want it.
boy, they were good.
What's that, Grumpus?
I said I got a boiling video if you want it.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh,
Uh,
wow. Emery's going to be 13 in a month. I can't believe it either, Marcel.
Just think, in one more month, she'll be smarter than all of us.
that's
That's
it.
right.
That's it.
And by the time she's 14, you're going to want to give her a pair of car keys and kick her out of the house.
Buy her luggage.
So I went trick or treating right here in my gated community.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I got a bottle of scotch, 2 bottles of wine, somebody's dentures, and a pair of chopsticks. So I did. I think I did pretty good.
You got Christmas gifts all set, don't you?
Yeah, we're done.
No
I got it.
kidding.
I don't know if you can consider Ripple wine, but yeah, what the hell?
And,
Hey
Uh,
and
Mona,
hey, Mona.
Simon's right about the Order of the Arrow thing. There's not a lot of kids that are um,
In Scouts.
yeah,
nominated
I
to
never
that.
heard of that. I don't know what that
It's a
is.
big deal. It's a really big deal. Hey, Mona, how are you tonight?
Hmm.
So I don't know if you heard Charlotte, but I go ahead.
Marcel said she wants to go trick or treating with y'all.
The denture part was the thing that got me.
Oh, that's really funny.
Hardly used.
Yeah.
Hardly.
Uh, I told Maria, I said, I should put my get off my lawn thing here and just go around to see what happened. She
Oh,
says,
that's
we don't have enough bail money to get your dumb ass out of the jail.
ain't that the truth?
But we don't see nobody in here. I mean, it's weird, I guess, the way they do it in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. So
Right.
We locked the house up, left it dark, and went out for the evening.
I told my grandsons, I said, boy, I tell you what, them big pillows they have that you can put between you with the big pillowcases on them.
Big
Yeah.
body pillows.
I said that's what I needed when I was a kid to go.
Oh, that's only because you were the one beating up the other kids for their candy.
No.
Hey Quentin, how you doing?
Hey, Quint.
Hi, Quint. How are you doing?
He's about to go to bed.
I hear
That's
you.
why we haven't seen him in a while. He's been going to bed early.
Probably the smartest one of the bunch.
Ain't
Yep.
that the truth?
That's what I was debating. I'm doing some other stuff with some videos and trying to, edit and blah blah blah, go through the whole routine. And I looked at the clock and I says, "Wow, where the hell's Grumpus? Where them guys at?" Because I was starting to get a little naughty there. So it was great to see Dude the other night, wasn't it?
Oh, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It looks like he might be getting a little antsy to get online again.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I mean, he puts 2 or 3 different videos and stuff up on Facebook, and I said to him, I said, I'm on Facebook quite a bit also, trying to put stuff up. I said, but let me ask you a question. I said, you said you get paid. for them. He said, "Don't Tom, don't even bother."
Hey, Russ has got the right idea here. I should have done this last night.
Empty bowl. Yeah.
Keep the bowl with a note.
Yeah. So the town I used to live up in Jersey,
Hmm.
they have a like a Facebook group, okay, that they talk about, different things, what goes on. The lady said she had a porcelain bowl that she put on a chair outside, okay, and it was getting late, and she said, maybe I should just go and bring that in. She heard a noise, okay, opens the door, and there's some guy running with the porcelain bowl and all the candy into a car and took off. I said, well, why are you putting a bowl out? Number one, in a porcelain bowl. I don't know. I don't know.
I generally don't give candy out to the trick or treaters that drive themselves to my house. Put out their cigarettes in my driveway.
Yeah, I usually I give them a shot. Then call 911's a drunk driver.
We didn't celebrate Halloween last night. Usually we go over to my middle daughter's house and she does a shindig in the driveway and they have chili and beer and you know, we just sit out there and goof off and uh hand out candy to the kids in her neighborhood. But this time we just decided to stay home and pack it in, you know, turn the light off, went to bed.
Well, we
Murphy
went to
football game. Violet was she went to a Halloween party and then she's went over to her cat sitting gig. She's cat sitting this weekend.
we went out to went to down Old Town Spring, one of
Hmm.
my haunts down there, and spent the evening. Most of them, a lot of them dressed up. So the gal behind the bar, she said, "Grumpus, you didn't dress up." And I says, "I'm the invisible man, but I'm only invisible if you're not looking." She's, "Oh my God, you are gone."
Back in the bar business, I hate it. Hal- Halloween. I mean, we had a busy joint, and that would be the night if I was a thief, okay, to go in and stick them up. Well, well, sir, can you give me a description? Yeah, it was friggin' Batman. Okay, it's unbelievable.
Simon says you have to take your clothes off so you can't be seen.
Or nobody wants to look.
He said, "So you dressed up like a raisin, huh?"
Yeah,
Oh my.
that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Uh, well, the weather changed out here a little bit, a little cooler.
Yes. Here
And
too. When me and
yeah,
Mona woke up to go walking on Wednesday, it was either Wednesday or Thursday. It was 43 degrees in South Mississippi.
ooh,
And
I
it was a little chilly out.
I had my
And
heater on at work Thursday and Friday
look
on the
here,
way to work.
I bought myself some hand warmers to put in my pocket. They're rechargeable. And these came in so
I've
handy.
never seen rechargeable ones.
Yeah, they have this, little I forget what these are called. These things. And you just plug them in and
Chargers.
yeah, chargers, whatever. Um
UVS.
whips. And it's connected here at
Oh
the car.
no.
See?
Yeah.
So I mean for $20, that could be a hand saver right there.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And I promise you, the other morning, see, I don't usually get too cold until it hits about 45. And I knew when I walked out there it was gonna be cold. So I layered my clothes like I lived in Virginia. Had that great big old hoodie on that went to my knees, and I stuck these in the pocket of the hoodie. And yeah, that's how you need to walk if you're cold.
Quaint.
Now Mona told me I called Mona this morning. I needed to go for a walk this morning, but Poppy was sleeping, and I thought, let me call Mona and see if she's up. So, so I called Mona at like 7:20, and the first thing she said to me was, "I don't want to go walking today." I said, "Well, you don't have to." I said, "But I'm here by by myself because Poppy don't want to get up." And I just thought maybe you would accompany me on my walk today. She
But,
did, bless her heart. She did. She was a trooper.
Barbara, I'm in Las Vegas. Barbara want to know what state I'm from. She forgot what state I'm
Mm,
in.
You see what Terry said?
what he
Yeah,
said.
I seen it on Facebook.
Oh, I did see it. I
I hope
saw that on Facebook too.
I hope you got a good deal on that. Man, that's rough.
It is.
I tell,
It,
boy, I tell you,
if
I,
it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
I would handle that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'd
That,
have the tow truck driver and the truck go through the guy's house.
oh, jeez.
Take it right back and drop it in his driveway.
Amazing. It's a shame. Now, was it malicious or did the guy do it, on purpose or anything like that? I don't see what the purpose would be to go through all that nonsense. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But if he knew something was wrong with the truck, I think he should be able to disclose that.
Well, and it could have just, it might not have been intentional.
Right.
It could have just happened.
That
Yeah,
reminds
but
me.
that's kind of suspicious.
It
I
is.
think.
It is. I agree.
That reminds me of a story. I was just married. I had a boat. In fact, it looked just like Popeye's boat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He found his handcuffs. And this thing was made out of plywood, marine plywood, had a little cabin on it, and it had a 55 Bearcat outboard on the back of it. Now, this was not, this was a four cycle, not a two cycle. So
Mm-hmm.
you just used regular gas in it. Well, I worked on it. The thing would go up out of the lagoon and then die on me, and I would have to paddle back to the dock. Okay. And when I did get it running, and I went out into the bay with it, everybody was clapping, yay! up and down, up and down the lagoon. So I bring it back to my house, okay, and I put it up in the front yard, and it was not on the right trailer. So I had it for sale. This is going back in late 70s. So I had it for sale for $650. Okay, $650. This dude pulls in with the truck. Okay, he's hooking up. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? He says, "Here you go." Gives me $675. I love this boat. I'll bring the trailer back. No problem. Grumpus, he pulled out of the driveway, and at the end of my driveway, there was like a mud puddle.
Yeah.
Well, he went like that, and the boat teetered a little bit, and one of the struts that holds the boat up with the wheels went right through the plywood.
Oh,
No.
no.
So I went back in my pocket. He backed it back in again, started taking it apart, and I counted them out. $675.
Oh,
The
oh.
next day, I took a chainsaw. That's firewood. Amazing. That's how my luck goes. I mean, oh, at the rodeo, yeah, that's pretty cool, Barbara. That's not that far from me. I think they have it at South Point. It's a pretty big deal out here. The
Hey, Jane.
rodeo.
Is that the finals?
Grumpus, I'm not sure.
I think. Don't they have the bull riding finals in Vegas every year?
Yeah, I think they do, but I think this is the full fledged.
Okay.
They go, the roping and all that other stuff like that. I went to go 2 years ago. I went to go, and they were sold out. Couldn't get a ticket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big, really big.
Jane, thanks for putting all those links up.
I've been to one rodeo in my life. Had a good time. it was fun. I don't
Yeah.
know why I've never been to another one. Then again, that was the one time I lived in a place that was rodeo
Mhm.
country. If you know, um, here where I live, we don't have a lot of.
Cowboys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of wannabe cowboys around here.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that why people move to Texas?
Was they all hat, no cattle?
Yeah. I was talking to my daughter not too long ago about when she was little. That's 5 maybe,
Yeah.
and I took it to because I was part of running that, bringing people in and out with Mayflower
Hmm.
and different setups and stuff like that that we were bringing in. So everything that went on in there, I got free, carte blanche to go anywhere I wanted in it. So we go. We're walking around in the one pavilion there, and I got all the cattle and the 4-H's there and all this stuff. I walk in with my daughter, my ex, and as we're walking, I can see my daughter going like this
Oh no.
because of the smell.
Oh no.
So, so I pick her up, okay, and then I put her up on my shoulders, and not thinking, I put her up on my shoulders, and and as we're walking,
Bloop.
she's doing a dry heave, and no, she didn't puke,
Oh,
but
thank
she's
goodness.
she's doing a dry heaving, but there was a Brahma bull off in the corner, but he was standing backwards. So his butt was facing us. And she taps me on the head. She said, "Hey, Daddy, what are they?" And I said, "That's what smells here, honey."
Oh my goodness.
uh, Had a lot of good times down there. I seen Kenny Rogers and Dottie West.
Oh wow.
Yeah, seen Dolly Parton. It was always good. I always enjoyed it. The good old days, Grumpus.
Yeah.
I
Back
bet
when
you.
you could sneak in under a tent and see a show and
Yeah.
not do time for it.
Yeah. uh,
I saw Mac Davis years ago.
I
We,
used to
snuck,
like
we, s-
him.
we snuck into the auditorium he was playing in, and yeah, he was pretty good.
He was funny too. Remember the Mac Davis show?
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
Wow,
he
that's
was
a
real
long
big there
time
for a
ago.
while.
Good grief.
Real big for a while.
Unbelievable.
Well, I think he was kind of like the modern Tom Jones,
Hmm.
sort of, you know?
On the countryside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Of course, I have to say I did like Tom Jones better. I really did. And he has aged to be he's still a nice looking man. I know that y'all probably aren't going to comment on that, but still,
Well, I don't.
that is my female perspective.
He,
Well,
he does it for me now about the way he did back when.
a lot of times those young strapping men are the heartthrob of the country, and then when they get older, they just kind of
Look like a saddle.
they just don't age well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Barbara, I never saw Jerry Reed in person. I wished I'd had
Mm,
a chance to. But
yeah,
I did see Chet Atkins one year. That was a good show.
yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah, we had a rocking place there, Orb.
He said on a corner restaurant that would be called Acres in Vegas. Start thinking.
Me and Marie were talking this morning. I said I can't get it out of my mind the hours that we put in. in that 7 days a week, and it was like almost like we were stuck in a circle that you couldn't get out. You know what I mean?
Like
Mhm.
on running a hamster wheel.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just time to make the donuts was the exact right commercial, for that.
Right.
Uh, yeah, but yeah,
Poppy and I were just talking the other day about the lack of restaurant selection in our little town, and
yep.
everything's the same. Everything's the same. And I
Yeah.
told him, I said, we could have a jamming restaurant here, and it would be packed all the time because there'd be different stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I said, but the problem with that is I'm too old to be married to a job.
Oh yeah,
I don't want that.
you're definitely yeah.
I just don't want that. But I'll tell you this, the restaurant that Violet works at, they open somewhere around 10 in the morning. They close up at 2 or 3.
Hmm.
And then they don't open back up till 5. And then they stay open till 9.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
And they do pretty good.
See, we had what they call the broad sea liquor license. In other words, on 10 acres of ground we had, so I could take a barrel of beer and put it on any corner of that property and sell beer,
Mm-hmm.
booze, whatever. Okay, and that was almost they were all doing away with that. Okay, so when me and my brother started, we started out as a rock and roll club. So we turned around and he sold it. Okay, and he calls me. He says, "Are you ready to go back into business? Back, restaurant?" I said, "Yeah," because in the beginning he turned around and said, "Well, I think I was 18, I was 17, still in high school. Okay, and I'd attend bar at night. Nobody checked or did anything like that." So he says to me, he says, "I'm thinking about making an Italian restaurant." I looked at him. I said, "We're friggin' Irish. What, what are you talking about?" You know.
Thank you so much, Smith. That was a very kind thing for you to say.
And so we started it, okay, and then sold it, and then we did fine dining, and the place was just wasn't situated for what he wanted to do, okay.
Right.
So, and then I started making some suggestions about pub, do a pub, okay. We do the lobster, we do the prime ribs and stuff like that, casual. Do
Yeah.
away with the fine dining bull crap. I hated it. I couldn't stand it. You know, you got people out there asking for medium rare, not too pink, but they don't know what they're talking about. Number one, okay. And I told you the story. I kept flipping. Marie was like nervous wreck giving me the prime rib back, and I flipped it 3 times, and the guy sent me back a drink. Best prime rib he's ever had. There you go, Slappy. Enjoy. But the whole idea was to do it, and we had it. We had. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but for that place, we had the applesauce for it. In other words, okay, we put it together. Everybody else, we sold it 3 times. Every time we got it back is because they couldn't make it. They try to do it traditional way. We weren't
Yeah.
traditional whatsoever, and that's what worked.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that
So
was your niche.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
So I mean, I enjoyed it, and I told Marie. She said, "Do you really miss it?" No, I said. No, I don't. I mean, and we had a lot of good times and stuff like that. But I mean, I was married to it. My whole world revolved around that place.
Sure. Yeah.
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 Yeah, sometimes these places make it big and then they forget what got them there. There's a place up the street that I'd go to about every couple of weeks. I'd go up there called Whiskey Cake,
Okay.
and I mean they got just a huge bar, a huge wall of nothing but whiskeys, bourbons, and stuff like that.
Right.
But I would go up there because they had duck wings,
Ooh, yum.
Mm.
and that's why I went there. And the last time I went, they weren't on the menu. So I asked him. I said, What's going on? Is that something you just asked for now? You took it off the menu?" And he said, "No, no, we just haven't. We just took them off the menu because we need to make room for something else." And I told him, I said, "Well, that's the only reason I come here is for the duck wings."
Mm.
He said,
Mhm.
"Yeah, we've had a few people say that." I said, "Well, tell your manager I came for the duck wings. Now you're just another Bennigan's."
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. And
So
that's and
I'll go back there in a couple months, see if they put them back on the menu. But if you don't tell them, how are they going to know?
yeah.
True.
I wasn't nasty about it, but I let them know the one thing that was different. Now you've lost those customers. You're
Right.
just another run of the mill bar with meatloaf.
Yeah.
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 Exactly. Exactly. And even the prices that you pay. I always watch videos, cooking videos, and restaurants. And there's one series that I was watching. It's called Yes Chef. Okay. And
Hmm.
these are all these guys are French trained and all that stuff. Okay. I got to tell you what. There's not many people go in for a French trained chef to eat. I mean, they have the tweezers. Okay, I do too. The only reason why I use the tweezers is so that you can see what I'm doing with the camera. Other
Yeah.
than that, I'll use them for picking hairs off my nose or something. But
But I don't go to a restaurant and give two hoots who's in the back.
yeah,
Right.
As long as the
yeah,
food tastes good when it comes out, I
That's
don't care
all
if
I
the
care
guy's
about.
classically trained or if his mama just turned him loose with a soup spoon. I
yeah.
Hmm.
mean,
Hmm.
it doesn't matter to me.
Marie comes in. She can hear me. I'm in the bedroom watching the TV, and she can hear me from the other room saying, "Look at this silly son of a." What in the hell you doing? So they put out 90 bowls, okay, whatever the reservations they have, and
Uh-huh.
they start prepping this stuff, and they're all using tweezers. Okay, so I mean, there's this much stuff in the center of the bowl. Okay, and I'm saying, I said, if long story short, here's what happened. I went to a good friend of mine. We went into the city. We went to a French restaurant. Okay, now this is in the middle of me working. Okay, I took the day off. We go in and we went to this French restaurant. He says, "It's the talk of the town, Tom. You should come in and with me and really check this out." Okay, no problem. We go in, Grumpus. We sat down. They give me a half a lobster, and the lobster was this big.
Oh
Okay,
no.
Almost shrimp size.
yeah, and I took it out of the shell, swallowed it, and that was it.
Can you get a dozen of these?
Yeah, $40.
Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness.
I said to him, "Come on, get in the car. We're going back to my place. I'm going to show you lobster, you whack job." Unbelievable. But I mean, that's the way. Even out here, it's crazy. You know, I don't know. Times have been changing.
I'm trying to find a recipe I saw on, I don't know if it was Instagram or Facebook, but it was so simple and I bought the ingredients for it and I just wanted to refresh my memory. But she took these frozen lima beans, stuck them in a crock pot, put seasoning in it, chicken broth, and a smoked turkey leg. And she served it with rice and cornbread, and it looked so good to me. I said, I've got to have that. And that's what I'm making for Meatless Monday,
Yeah, I
but it's
mean,
going to have turkey in it. Well, turkey ain't really meat anyway. So
yeah,
It's a bad
yeah,
chicken substitute.
that's right. So
Now, if you'd had Evernote, you could have clipped that.
I know, I know. I was just thinking that when you were talking about Evernote, I'm like, gosh, I could have clipped that recipe.
I'm getting that. I swear to God, I'm getting it.
But I'm telling you what, it looks so good. I wanted to jump through the computer and sit down at her table. So
I,
that's what I decided to do for dinner.
I had this guy from Japan. He's a big carnivore. You listen to his story. Pretty good. He's I guess been on it 3.5 years,
Hmm.
and he been trying to get around it for 20 years.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep,
Keep
with
talking
with
about this.
Atkins and stuff like that. So
Uh
he
huh.
said finally he went cold turkey and went keto. I mean carnivore, and but he's pretty solid with it. Just eats beef and eggs. And that's it. One meal a day and stuff like that. And I'm
It had
watching
to be
him.
one meal for me. I couldn't afford 3 meals a day. Carnivore.
Yeah.
That's
So
a lot. That's a lot of chicken and canned sardines.
so we got talked. That's what we talked about. Exactly that. Okay. And he turns around and says to me, he said, "But Tom," he said, "it's not. He's actually from Australia, and actually from Melbourne." So I told him to check, see if he can get a hold of
Patrick.
Patrick, because
Hmm.
Patrick's doing hardcore carnivore too. That would be a great conversation.
Wonder how
Yes.
much weight he's lost.
Who, Patrick?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but the last time I saw him, he looked really good and
Last time I
healthy.
saw him, he looked like
And
he'd lost a few.
yeah,
I've been, like I said on that live that we did, I've been talking to him for a couple weeks. I didn't want to say nothing to nobody because
right.
he was gonna jump up.
Yeah,
But he said he's totally off the booze.
good.
Okay, and he's doing his carnivore and feels fantastic.
That's
That's
wonderful.
great.
So I said,
I'm
well,
really happy for him.
I am too.
Yeah.
I said just because now all of a sudden you're a rock star, nice and skinny and stuff,
Yeah. You don't
you
want to hang
think,
with those fat folks.
Well,
and you think,
it's a really difficult thing to change your life like that. And he did it that quick. I mean, he just made a spin. And it's really impressive that how he went from one thing to the other so quickly and so stuck to it like
yeah,
he has.
well, doing it if it depending on how see. I tell everybody we are sugar addicted so bad that I think
Yes.
it's worse than alcohol and drugs and smoking.
Hmm.
Okay. I said,
Hmm.
but you turn around and once you start doing this, once you start feeling yourself getting full from eating, this guy eats ground beef with scrambled eggs. Okay. So, and I think he said he's down 50 pounds, 40 pounds or
Oh
Oh,
wow.
something like that. And
well,
it's,
I
So,
have
but he eats once a day.
yeah, he eats a
oh just today.
pound of ground beef and 4 to 6 eggs.
Oh
And he's a
my.
real thin guy. I mean,
Yeah.
uh,
At
he's
one
got it
sitting.
at one sitting.
I can't do that.
You don't not well. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, cut out all that sugar and all that other stuff. Guess what? You can.
I don't know if I can eat that much. That's a lot.
Yeah, one time a day.
Because when I make, sometimes I'll make hamburger patties. And of course, I make them for my son all the time. But for breakfast, for me, I'll pull out one of those hamburger patties and make it with 2 eggs. And it's all I can do to eat all that.
Hmm.
But I don't eat a lot at one time anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Um,
you make it there again. It's not a set rule.
and I'm not a working grown man either that goes to work
Mhm.
every day and, has to expend all of that energy either. I just, you know,
He goes back and forth to the point where I eat twice a day. So I'll have a couple scrambled eggs around 10, 11, 12 in that
mhm,
time frame.
mhm.
And then if I'm making a video, then we'll eat about probably 3:30, 4 o'clock. 7 at night before 7, I'll have maybe some cheese or I've
A
been
snack
lately,
of some sort.
I've been eating a lot of basement.
Look what I
gr-
found. Oh, where'd she go?
Charlotte, pick
Where did
Charlotte
she
back up.
go? Oh, I clicked the wrong. I clicked the wrong one.
Hey, Marcel,
Let me do something with this chat box.
Yeah.
got her covered up, Grumpus.
There we go.
Ta-da.
Let me let me just change. Hold on. Bear with me. Let's go here. Here we go.
Very nice.
Ta-da. Marcel, how you doing?
You're looking good, lady.
Wow, this is a different interface. This is the first time I've come up on the EV Mux.
Yeah.
I'm doing great
Good.
for the most part.
Good.
Happy birthday in person.
So just hanging out with you guys.
Yep. Happy
Oh, thank
birthday.
you. Thank you.
So if you want to interact with the chat, you'll
Um,
have to open up another browser window and do it that way.
oh, okay.
This doesn't give us any way to
Yeah.
reply. I don't know why they don't fix that.
Can you do it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can open up in YouTube and do that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll just oh, I can make it bigger. Yeah,
Well, here,
it's really small. If I
well,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
show you
like,
what I do. I do.
see you guys.
Let's see. So I've got a browser here on the right. So what I'll do is I'll bring it over and just shrink it all the way down, and then the chat will go to the bottom. See that? Probably been better if I'd have done this.
There. Yeah.
There you go. Make it
So
bigger.
anyway, that's just a regular. That's just YouTube open.
Okay.
But if you scrunch it enough, chat will go to the bottom, and then you can reply. It's down
Does
there.
does does everybody
Okay.
have does everybody have the chat on the left?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
Hmm.
So if somebody asks you a question, I would just jump up
Oh,
to YouTube
yeah.
and
Hmm.
Yeah.
like that.
That's oh yeah. That whatever you did, that's much better. Yeah, on my screen, y'all were really small.
There we go.
Well,
And Tom,
Marcel, what's going on in your
happy
neck of
birthday to you.
Texas?
Um, well, all kinds of stuff, but
She's house hunting.
I'll
Yeah.
write I'll
How's
write
that
the
going?
telenovela sometime soon. But we are gonna. What's that?
Tell us about your house hunting.
What? I'm sorry, I missed Tom. What'd you say?
Oh,
Hunt
Oh
and
yeah,
hunt.
yeah. We're looking at neighborhood today, and we've got some specific things we're looking for, and so yeah, we have mixed feelings about moving, but I think it's going to be good.
good.
So it's just a lot, you
You
know.
got to make yourself
I don't
happy.
know.
That's basically what you
I
got to
just
do.
it's hitting me kind of hard that Emery's, yeah, but she's about to be 13, and it just really hit me like, Jared just graduated. When we moved out here, he was a freshman, and I went through his entire high school career being out here, all the driving back and forth, driver's ed, after school activities,
Yeah.
and then
Driving
the
into
senior
work.
year,
Hmm.
he working in town, a part-time job, so much driving. And then, her turning 13, we've got about 2.5 years left where she just does what we do.
Yes.
And then it's going to be the same thing. And she wants to do theater. She already knows.
Oh,
And
no.
so, and that's another thing. That small charter school she's been going to since first grade, I took her out of that school 2 weeks ago and put her in the regular middle school,
Okay.
the big city middle, the public middle school.
Hmm. And
There
how
was
is
a
she
lot going
liking
on
it?
there. I'll have to call you about all that.
Yeah. 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 Is
Mm.
she enjoying it?
It's much better for her. She is. It was very overwhelming for her at first, and there were some really funny stories with her getting lost in the hallway and
Oh.
stuff like that. But it's good. She's got her afternoons are awesome. She's got PE, then she's got theater, then she's got AV tech class, and then she's got art.
Oh, wow.
That's her second day, so it's like a breeze. She's got all her core classes in the morning.
So how many classes a day does she get?
They have 8 periods.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow, that's a lot.
Murphy does 8 classes a year, but it's in blocks. So he does 4 classes in the first semester and 4 classes in the second. And they stay in their class for like an hour and 40 minutes, I think.
yeah,
Maybe an hour and 45.
I've taught. I taught in the block scheduling
Hmm.
uh, a long time ago. One of the jobs I had was block scheduling, and I absolutely hated it.
Did you
It
really?
was horrible. Yes, if you had any uh, nightmarish children in there, behavior problems,
Oh, yeah.
whatever, you were stuck with them for
Stuck
that
with them
period
for
of time.
2 hours almost. Yeah.
About
Yeah.
45, 50 minutes, and I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, I just have to tolerate this child for 20 more minutes, and then that's it for
Right.
today.
Right.
Wonder what if they said that about me.
No, not you, Tom.
Me and Grumpus had to walk to school uphill both ways, right,
Yeah.
Grumpus?
Snow
Barefoot.
up to our waist
Barefoot. In the snow.
in the
Yeah.
snow.
Unbelievable.
That's great.
So, Tom, what did y'all do for your birthday?
Nothing. That was just what I wanted. We stayed home and just cried about getting old. No, it was good. I mean, we
Yeah,
just, like I said, we just, you've been there, done that. So sometimes you just want to chill. Today's my daughter's birthday, so Wednesday we're going to meet at her house, and then we're going to celebrate both our
When did that
birthdays.
happen?
And
that's perfect.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just a minute ago.
I think I got a.
Migraine.
She had told me that she's having a rough time out here. Okay, with money and stuff like that, with jobs, cutting hours and stuff like that. So she said, "Pop, I'm thinking about we might be going back to New Jersey, and
Oh,
that's
wow.
that's where her mom is, and my ex. And
What do you mean it's not regular?
I said, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, that's if you can't be making it out here, and it's tough out here. I mean, there's a lot of people who are getting laid off and stuff like that, and so everybody's having a rough time. We're fine. You know what I mean? You can only help so much with things, you know.
Yeah.
So I said to her, don't think that you're going to have a rough time leaving me here. Don't worry about it. We're good. So, but that's the and I think that's was on her mind a lot. How to break it to me a little bit. You know what I mean? That they might be leaving. So
Is her husband from that area too?
no, they're divorced. She just came out. She just
Oh,
came
I
out.
see. I see.
Yeah, she just came out of a really, really rough divorce. Something that I would.
Mm-mm-mm.
Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Ain't nobody watching.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and
Wow.
Take your migraine medicine tonight?
so
Well,
yeah. I
she
mean,
might be looking forward to that. So, did you follow her out there, or did she follow you out there?
no, I thought I'd come out here with her because
It's okay.
I think it was we were out in 2020. We came out. Actually, 2019 we came out here to celebrate both our birthdays. Okay,
Mm.
and I think I had
Take your medicine.
we went to dinner the whole bit. I had a few drinks in it from the flight and everything, and also I started getting chest pains. So I go to the emergency room on my birthday. Okay, so I spent the day in the emergency room, and come to find out you're okay, whatever. And then she said to me,
Anything?
"Pop, this is the problem.
Holler if you need
If something happens to you in Florida, I just can't drop the kids and come out, to help you. Maybe you should think about moving out here." I said, "What, me to Vegas? Really?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I'm on my way." So I thought it might have passed when we left to go back home again. And when we got back home, I put my house up for sale. Okay, I put it up on a Sunday. Okay, that next Friday, I had a buyer.
That didn't take long at all, did it?
No.
Can y'all
So,
hear me at all?
yep.
Okay, because
So,
my
go ahead.
it says my microphone's off.
So Marcel,
Oh, we can hear you.
you
Okay.
think your place to sell pretty quick?
We already are talking. I have a real estate agent who's helped me with several transactions in the last, 6, 7 years, and we've become friends. And you know, after she initially psychoanalyzed me for wanting to sell it and move, it was probably like a 45-minute conversation. She was like, just tell me what's going on. And she ran the she looked for something comparable to what we have, and she it sold this past August for well over what we owe, and she said that she thinks we'll be all right. And it's this area, Texas, is having the same issue. Everywhere's having that. Went from like properties selling like hotcakes to a serious lull. Like things are sitting on the market for months and months and months. And
Right.
finances aren't the reason we're selling. I mean, if it takes a while to sell, we're fine.
Mhm.
But she doesn't think this will have an issue selling, because we have, with the house, we have 2.15 acres, and then we
Yeah.
own the empty lot next door,
Oh
free and
wow.
clear.
And
And
that was a brand new
that's
house.
the other part. Yeah, and that lot's, altogether we have 4.5 acres. But you know, my initial thought was, I told her, well, I think we should sell the lot next door first and get that money, and then we've got money for a down payment on the next house or whatever. And then she says, no, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. She says, hold your horses. She says, no, 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 we're going to sell your house first. Because she goes, that empty lot will sell like that. And she goes, you don't want construction going on when you're trying to sell this house.
Oh, good point.
And I,
No.
yeah, I said, that's why you're the professional. Yeah. So she was like, no, let's
Right.
let's sell this side first.
Right.
Um, so we both have mixed feelings about it. But Evan he just when he went on this last deployment, he hurt himself, and
Oh.
he's got a slip disc in his neck, and they've been trying to treat him for it with pain and just kind of put a band-aid on it. But the reality is he's going to end up having surgery on his neck.
Oh no.
Um, sometime probably early next year. Um,
Wow.
and I don't know, we're just kind of at a crossroads. We've been here 4 years. We set this all up, and and Evan's thing was, so we built this all, we designed this all, we did this all just to pass it on to somebody else. And I said, well, yeah, well, eventually it will, no matter what, somehow. But
Right.
we're looking at I just told him, do we really want to go through everything we went through with Jared in 2.5 more years, being 4 years older than we are now,
Yeah.
all the driving, all the chaos, and dealing with the property, mowing, all this, and which is fine. The mowing is kind of therapeutic, but the stickers aren't. The stickers are awful. And it's just a lot. So we're looking at a 4.2 on half an acre, which there's a lot of those around here. So
Yeah.
downgrade, that's a little downgrade if you want to look at it that way, but it's a lot more manageable slice of property.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You gotta really weigh it out. But what's better for the family is
Right.
exactly what you need to look for. I mean, they don't stop building them out here. The median price for a house out here is $430,000.
Oh my lord.
That's for a 3 bedroom, two bath. Okay. Now
Wow.
I just watched the news a little earlier tonight, and they said that the houses are just not selling. They're
Oh
just not
wow.
selling.
Well, at that price, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they also revealed that they say about 60% of the homes out here. That's a lot. okay, are owned by corporations.
No kidding.
That's insane.
Yeah, and
Mm-mm.
they rent them because they figure it's transients coming through, people work in the casino and then leave or whatever.
Right.
I just watched tonight 4 different channels, okay, out here videoing Fremont Street or downtown. There's nobody there.
That's
Oh,
amazing because it was always packed when anytime I
It's,
was there.
I mean,
yeah. When I was there last, it was jam packed.
there's people, but not like it normally would be on a Saturday night. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy. So I don't know. Times are changing, I guess.
Well, people's having to watch every dollar.
Yeah,
Tom,
They're all their casino money's
Yeah.
going to the grocery stores.
right. That's no kidding.
yeah.
Tom, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some pickled onions that have been in my
So, Marcella,
refrigerator.
are you looking for like a new house or newer house? Or are you looking for something in town with a little charming character? Or what's on your list?
Oh, well, hang on. Charlotte was asking Tom a question, and then I'll
Oh,
answer your question.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, well, I wanted to ask Tom. I've got some pickled onions that have been in my refrigerator in a mason jar for about 3 weeks. Do you
I'm not
think?
hearing her. Are you guys hearing her?
I hear her. Yeah.
Well, how come I'm not hearing her?
I don't know.
Do you think they're still good?
I wouldn't go past the 3 weeks with them. Did you make them yourself?
They were made at the restaurant that Violet works at.
Yeah,
The owner made them for me.
I wouldn't go too much past 3 weeks.
Yeah, okay, I'll just make some more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I just made pickles
How old
last
did
night.
you say they were?
about 3 weeks.
And you got to, unless you make them yourself, you don't know
Oh.
what else they put in them.
They've been in the refrigerator?
So,
That's true.
so
Yeah.
I wouldn't push the botulism too much more.
Okay, okay,
um, yeah, no, Grumpus, we don't do new construction.
right.
Yeah, we're looking at established homes. Um, we want a big yard, and so we're looking at houses that have about a half an acre, and you're
Okay.
not going to find that with new construction. I mean,
No,
unless you look for like an acreage community. And
right.
so around here where we are, there are several established communities, that have been around forever, uh, that have yards that big. You know, and so, we went and we looked at a neighborhood today. We drove around in it, and um, there was one house on the list that I found on realtor.com, and it was in this one neighborhood. 3 houses were for sale, all had half an acre, bigger, older homes built in the late 90s, early 2000s. And one of them was a foreclosure, we figured out, and the back of the back gate was open. And so I went out and, I was like, okay, well, let's go trespass and look in the windows. Like, just like that sign says not to look in the windows. And so we went, and I'm just like looking in the windows in the front. And then I turned around and Evan's gone. And I said, where did you go? So I walked around the car, and then he comes from the backyard going, I was like, oh, you're already in the backyard. And it was kind of funny. So, but it was open. I said, did you open the gate? And he says, no, it was open. And so anyway, we, stomped around, and we went in there, and we kind of walked around in the half acre yard, and kind of got a feel for it. It was weird too. It's a very large yard. I mean, there's plenty of room to play fetch with the dogs, put a pool if you had the money to do that. There
Yeah,
was a big pavilion type area that had a little man kitchen in it. And then there was plenty of space. Could put raised beds if we wanted to. Maybe we won't kill them this time. And, but I doubt it. We're
Yeah.
terrible gardeners. And, I don't know. It was just a lot, but it was a foreclosure. It was a little sad. Big, nice house.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
It,
but
it's
I
really
think it'd be.
it's really heartbreaking watching trying to look for new property and stuff. I I the house we had in North Carolina, I worked on that thing, and I was dealing with the bladder cancer. Worked on that thing, got it to where I want it, okay, and we put it up for sale. We went down to Florida, and just maybe 3 weeks ago. I was getting ready to do about how you set your life up, move on. Or I went back and looked at the looked at Google Earth it and looked at the house. I said, told Marie, look at this. Look what they did to this house.
Yeah.
Garbage everywhere in front of the place. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
it was horrible. But and what she said to me was, "You sold it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Move on. Move on." And I'm just thinking, wow, what a times I mean,
Just breaks your heart.
how different people react to stuff. Well, anyway,
Yeah, my daughter went by the house that we used to live in Virginia the last time she was there. And I
I don't
said,
know
"Why
why
didn't
I
you
can't
take
hear Charlotte.
pictures?" And she said, because you wouldn't have wanted to see them, Mom.
Hmm.
Apparently, they just trashed the
It's
place.
showing she's muted on my end.
Charlotte, if
Yeah.
you could go to your mic, mute it, and come back on again.
Grumpus can't hear you for some reason.
I'll back out and come back in.
Nope, she dropped herself out.
I'm trying to see go over to another window to.
Is that better?
Ah, I got you back.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. Well,
Grumpus, did you get rain this evening?
Pardon me? I didn't hear
Did
you.
you get rain this evening? Me?
Yes, we got a little bit this afternoon. We got quite a bit yesterday.
Oh. We had this like storm just start up that was so intense and it dropped all this hail and it was crazy. It was just like it was overcast and then it's just like the sky just opened up. Hi,
Hey,
Peaches.
Do-do-do-do.
Now, it's supposed to rain this evening. Well, I guess it's tonight now. Or Sunday morning, whatever you want to call it.
oh, aren't our clocks supposed to go back?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I just got them all set from the last time. I mean, I got about 3 clocks in this house. It's always off an hour because I get tired of changing them.
I get it. I get it. Oh, excuse me.
Crazy.
I can't believe band season is over for y'all, Charlotte. It's
I know.
this year is
Crazy.
going by fast.
It did. It went by really fast. It's been fun though. Oh, there it is. There's my recipe. Apparently, it was TikTok.
Well,
Nope. Wait.
That did sound good. I heard you talking about that. I love lima beans.
I don't know why that happened. There we go. Oh yeah. That's going to be good. That's going to be so good. I'm going to switch to Susie Rivera so I can comment while I'm watching from my phone.
well, what
Oh, I just figured out how to view the chat over here. It was like collapsed.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been using EVMux for quite a while, but I got on one of Tom's lives earlier this week and got to see it on the all's perspective,
Yeah,
and it looks a lot different.
it does. Yeah. Welcome back, Susie.
Grumpus, go to private chat for a minute.
Do what?
Am I in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
I just probably put it all out on. Yeah. I shot a video this week. Okay. Turn the microphone on, never turn the receiver on.
Oh no.
Yeah. Marie said, "Look, It looked like an old time movie. Keep talking. Unbelievable. Anyway,
Have y'all been
I'm
watching?
so. Oh, sorry, Charlotte.
I'm sorry. No, we have a delay of some sort, and it's confusing a little bit. Um, I was gonna ask if y'all had been watching Susie's videos.
yes.
Yeah, I've been watching
Well,
them.
I tell you what, she is really, really doing a great job.
I'll have to go check her out. I probably had time to watch anybody do anything.
Right.
I finally got to watch some videos yesterday morning. I got up really early and I was having my coffee and I was able to go visit some channels. But I'll
It's
check
hard
that
to keep
out.
up.
It is hard to keep up.
Yeah, there's just so much going on, and I'm subscribed to so many people.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one couple. They have a farm. I'm not really sure where they're from. They're in the U.S. here. Carini Farms, it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And she was doing keto way back, and then we became friends. And their channel took off. About different horses and stuff like that. And I used to joke around with them back and forth about. I said, I forget her name, but I said they were doing a live. I said, "Who's that horse way in the back there?" She said, "The some kind of color." She said, "No." I said, "I think I know that horse." I said, "I think I bet on him 2 weeks ago, and he's out at your farm now." I thought he was still running. Well, we laughed so hard with that, and then next thing you don't hear from him.
Yeah.
And then they liked one of my videos the other day, and I said, "Wow, how the hell you been?" Is that horse still eating? That lady, your bones still eating your food? It's amazing. I don't know, man.
Yeah. She'll have her 1,000 subscribers before too long.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The chat just froze on me here.
You're not froze on my end.
What does she post about?
Her channel's called Peaches POV, point of view.
Yes,
Um,
she commented one of my videos the other day. I was so happy to see her because I recognized her from your crocheting chats.
right. And
And
she just talks about life stuff. And yeah.
Well, Susie, the next time you do a video, I'm going to lay down on the couch because I think it's therapy for me.
I know, right?
well, I definitely need to be over there.
And it's very motivational, and
I'm suspicious. Nobody can be that happy.
she's as cute as she can be, and she's happy all the time, and well,
Well, as long
and
as you don't cross her cowboys.
right, don't cross them cowboys. Shoot, yeah.
Nah,
But yeah, I like her channel a lot. I think it was a good idea, and I can't wait to see what happens with it.
yeah, friendly, nice. You know what I mean?
Very,
She's
very.
great. She is great.
Barbara Jean wants
Yes.
to get healed at your
Sure
No,
house.
Susie pro bono. Don't go there.
Well,
I'll put you on the naughty list.
checks in the
It
mail.
passed over very
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling the holidays this year.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not ready.
I'm kind of mad that I got to spend all that money.
Well, to be
Reese's-
honest with you, I've been in Lowe's and Home Depot so much the last month, I'm tired of Christmas already.
You mean Valentine's Day stuff ain't out there yet? Unbelievable.
I mean,
Marissa-
seriously.
Cover all
They've had Christmas trees and stuff up at Lowe's for a month.
Yeah, yeah.
Marie says, "We're going to do a turkey this year." I said, "Well, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do a turkey." I said, "Maybe we'll do Mexican."
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So do you think you and Marie will stay in Vegas or will you move again?
No, I ain't moving no more. I'm here. This is home. This is home. I look. The part about it is it's tough out here. It
Mm-hmm.
really is. Okay, but if you can't do it, and I think mom has a lot to do with it also. So, and she's been away from her for many years. So I can't be mad. I'm not mad at all. I could care less, really, honestly. You got to live your life. You know,
Yeah.
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 I mean, it'd be a different story if I had a ton of money and then I would get them straightened out. But in the same token, you know, just
Yeah.
for them, jobs wise, okay, they're just not here. You know,
Right.
just not here. So,
What does she want to do?
well,
Barbara, it's detail.
she is in banking. She's been in banking since she's, I don't know, maybe
Teenager.
20s, I think.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
And there's no more bank jobs. That's falling by the wayside.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everything is automated. Everything is done online.
Right.
All ATMs and online.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, you have maybe my bank that I go to there's one or two tellers, and that's it.
Right.
If they're there
Yeah.
half the time, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same way here. We used to have 5, now we're down to 2,
yeah.
and one of them's
So
usually not doing anything.
and of course, she just turned 49 now, and she's feeling um, that I'm too old for this. Ah, there you go. You ain't seen nothing yet,
You're
there,
only halfway there.
little girl. But I can't say, well, you got to stay here because I'm here. And I don't do that. You know,
Right.
I said you got to, your mom, my ex-wife had bouts with cancer and stuff like that, and she would go back and forth there. But they're again expensive as hell.
Yes.
You know.
Well, there's our
So
answer, Charlotte.
Oh, yeah. Susie, I'm in Texas too.
I am
Here. Yeah.
too.
It will. It'll be dark in a minute.
yeah,
I can't stand this.
Yeah, I hate this
Um,
shift.
ugh.
Sometimes it's dark before I get home from work.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you
it's
just
the worst
can't
part of
do
it. I'm
Yeah.
loving this cold front though. I'll
Oh,
keep
me
it.
too. Me too.
I told I told you I spent the afternoon at the park with my niece,
Yeah.
and she oh gosh, it was probably 71. I'm sitting there with a flannel shirt and a windbreaker.
Oh my goodness.
that's funny. That is funny.
I said, I'm serious. If it hits 70, I'm looking for a coat.
Well, this morning was like 59 degrees outside. Okay, and,
Yeah.
and even in the winter, the past couple of years here, I have never put the heat on. I have a little infrared heater that we put on in the morning just to take the chill out,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then that's it. Go the rest of the day with it. I said to Murray, "Where's that damn little heater at? Getting a little chilly in here."
I've got a little self-contained oil heater, and I absolutely love that thing.
Yeah,
They're
It is worth
quiet.
its weight in gold.
Yep, they're real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one of those last year to put in the greenhouse. It did real well.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's good.
so
Closed up all the windows and yeah, it'd stay around 40, 45, somewhere between those when it was cold, during the freeze.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it kept everything from freezing up and dying.
Charlotte, I got 24. I said, "Wow, 2 dozen. How you like that? 24 jalapenos.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna name them.
You're gonna name them.
I'm gonna name them
Why would you name them?
because this is the first time we had 24 jalapenos.
Okay. Okay. They're your babies.
Yeah, and the plant itself is 3 years old. It's amazing. So
Yeah.
I go pick them every morning, and at night I look out. One looks like it might be ready to be picked. So I'm going to do a whole video on Jose Jalapeno.
Jose Jalapeno. Mama's here.
Yeah, Mona was here earlier. I sent her a link, but I guess she was. She might have been getting ready to go to bed.
She maybe it's
And
late
you
for
woke
her.
her up at 7 this morning.
I sure did.
Feet are killing her. Her feet are killing her.
You'd have called me at 7. I'd say, "Can't you walk at 10?"
Well, funny that you mentioned that because we were discussing how we're gonna walk during this new time zone, time change. And I told her, I said, Moni, when it gets cold, neither one of us are going to want to be out here in the weather.
And
What
it
we
gets
ought to
light.
do is wait till about 10, 11 o'clock and then go for a walk because then it'll have time to warm up a little
Yeah,
bit, you know.
because it gets light earlier.
So
Mm-hmm.
what I would do is I would tune into somebody who walks down in Miami, lay on a couch, and watch them walk.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Let them walk. Let them walk the beach.
Yeah. Take my nightly pills that I can't stand.
Well, Mona, we got room for another one if you're interested.
Where'd you send the link to?
I just put it out.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Wow.
I took a
Unbelievable.
nap tonight for about 2 hours, and it was glorious.
I told Maria I'll be up. I'll be up for an extra hour tonight. Flip flopping.
Yeah, back in the day when we used to go out, like to bars and stuff, this was the best night of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because they stayed open an hour longer. There she
There we
is.
go.
It's,
Welcome.
How you doing, girl?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Look, she'll be calling me at
I
7
was trying.
o'clock in
I
the
didn't
morning.
want
Get
to come
up.
up earlier. I didn't want to come up earlier because I was diamond painting and I didn't want to have my head down because I was on a mission. So now that I'm finished, I can give y'all my attention. I can kick down while I'm. I
Yeah,
can be able
sure.
to.
Yeah.
hey, Grumpus, you know what I meant to do the other night was to put everybody at big on that one setting
Uh-huh.
Okay.
on the bottom, just to see what it looked like. I don't know.
Well, well, I mean, if you just hover the mouse over the picture,
Mm-hmm.
you get a little spotlight in the top left corner.
Yeah. Okay.
You just hit that, and boom, there you go. So they've made it real easy.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh gosh.
You're next.
She said, "Oh gosh." She wasn't ready. How you doing, Marcel? I ain't seen you in so long.
I know. Been hiding in the chat.
You've been MIA for
It's
quite a
been
while.
so busy around here, and Evan's been staying up later than he has historically, and he's always hanging out on the couch behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's been good. I've got my screen door open now. I've got one window open over there, so there's this breeze going through my
Oh,
house
wow.
right now. It's awesome.
Ooh,
That's
I bet that
nice.
feels good.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte, hurry up with that Afghan.
I am. 'Cause I went yarn shopping today. Oh Lord, have mercy.
How did that go?
It went fine. I
I
got
thought
enough
about
yarn
you.
to make 5 more of these 40-inch blankets.
How long does it take you to make one of those?
I've been working on this for what, 3-4 days. It's almost done. I've got about 4 more rows to put on it.
You're a machine.
Wow.
See,
You
look.
are a machine.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, look at there.
You did that in 3 days?
Yeah.
Yep.
3 or 4.
No, ain't no 4.
No?
No,
Okay, 3.
no. This the third.
Okay,
Today
3.
is the third day.
Mama
Yeah,
knows.
yeah. Because you got me started.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I seen when on your live with one of them. Okay, and you had that little square.
I had the little what?
You
Oh,
had
yeah,
that
the
little
little,
square.
yeah.
You started
Yeah.
with.
Well, I went a whole day and I didn't work on
I'll
it
be
at
back.
all, too. I'll be. My cat took off with my crochet hook.
Oh.
Jeez.
My mother-in-law
Oh,
would do that
this.
also.
I'm sorry, Tom. Go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
my mother-in-law made me a long one. Really, I got it on the couch, but it's just a little too short. So and it has a shamrock and a hat on it. Okay,
Oh.
and she made me. But I go to pull it up, my feet come out. I push it back down again, it's down on my
Oh,
chest.
yeah, yeah.
Sister Marie, can you fix that? She said, "I'll
Thank
get
you.
you a bigger blanket."
Thank you, Susie.
Unbelievable.
I could fix it for you, but it's a long trip.
Yeah.
You might want to take that trip, Charlotte.
I'm not going to Vegas.
Oh.
I'd rather stick needles in my eyes than go to Vegas.
Oh.
I just don't care for it there. It's too much. Too much.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
don't
but
never
sound like
been
it's
there,
too
so I
much
don't
right
know.
now.
yeah, they're coming up with all different kinds of deals and stuff like that. But
Are
they
they?
did it to they did it to themselves. I mean,
Well, they got greedy.
of course,
Well, and
the,
it's not just that, y'all. It's bad everywhere.
Mhm.
It's not just Vegas. I mean, there's a systemic devaluation of the American dollar, intentional and ongoing.
it's corporate. Me and that guy talked about it today. He's saying, and he's in Japan.
Hmm.
So I said, how much is wagyu that you have there? Right? He's right there.
Yeah.
He said, Tom, for 300 grams, which is a quarter of a pound,
Hmm.
is $20.
Wow.
Okay. I said no. I said, and the first time I ever had it, I didn't care for it.
Right.
Way too rich. Way too rich.
$80 a pound.
Yeah, man, it's nuts. Just crazy. I went to the store today. I go there now and I get big bags of cheese at the place, and I get my heavy cream there. So
Hmm.
I looked at the meat prices. Grumpus for a brisket, okay, full packer. I think it was like maybe 19 pounds. Okay,
Yeah.
it was $196.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unbelievable. So I said no. So
Well, I'll
my
tell you
next
what, other stuff is going up too. Computer memory is going up.
yeah.
Oh, it is?
Oh gosh, I checked. Well, was going to buy some memory 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
and the kit I was looking at was $249,
Oh.
and I waited a couple of days because it was midweek. I was going to go to the store on the weekend,
Hmm.
and it jumped up to $299 in 2 days. And I looked last night, and it's at $499. The same kit.
$4.99.
Yeah. And they're saying it's going to keep going up until there's none left to buy, because all these AI farms now. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a few years back, all the Bitcoin miners and stuff was buying up all the video cards. You couldn't find
Right.
cards. Well,
Right.
they're saying that was
Mhm.
nothing compared to what's going to happen with memory and
Oh, wow.
storage, hard drives and storage and stuff, because all these AIs are just they're
Shit, I
buying
better go buy
them up
up
as
some
fast as they can
memory.
be manufactured, which doesn't leave anything left for the consumers.
Right.
But I
Yeah,
couldn't
it's
believe that memory doubled in 10 days.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I bought mine before it doubled.
Oh, Peaches says her brisket where she is went down to $2.99 a pound, and that's $1 down
What?
from where it was.
It's because it's old.
You grab that, Peaches.
Yeah, I went on with people like this maybe a week or so ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about food prices and stuff like that, and we were talking about how it came about, okay,
Right.
and they're like way off as far as my opinion is okay.
Mm-hmm.
What they did to the ranchers and stuff like that, and so you got to buy from a rancher. I said if you can find one,
Right.
Yeah.
okay, they're just not out there. I said you have one company, it's a big conglomerate that took over everything. They're controlling the prices. So I mean, I don't know. I just don't
But
know.
they forcing them to be high too.
Of course, yeah. And then the drought and the feed, and so I mean, just I said, well, I don't know.
There's
It's
always a reason. They're
yeah,
always going to throw excuses at us. I'll tell you what, the prices are going up because people are greedy
yeah,
Uh
agreed,
oh.
and people are paying for it.
and people are paying it.
Uh oh. There you
Come
go.
on, we're just talking about that this morning. If people would just stop buying stuff,
Yeah.
Yep.
It would force the price down.
it would force
Yep.
prices down.
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah. And I've been contemplating that since COVID, when everything went up so high during COVID. And, oops, I shouldn't have said that word on your channel. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Well, because YouTube and all that.
I'll give up to 12 cents.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's if
Yeah,
I
I'll
leave
give
this
up
up
to
6 months.
yeah, it's
it.
incredible.
Grumpus say, Peaches, this is a everything channel. I know that's right, Grumpus. Look,
Yeah, it's
we
barbecue
talking
channel if that's what we
everything.
decide to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about.
Mabel, let me tell y'all what. This new kitten of mine is is on. She's either on speed or she's got ADHD really bad. She, she is all over this house
You
all the
you don't
time.
have no catnip around her?
Yeah, I've got girl.
Well, she's a young one, isn't she?
She's a baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
no wonder.
only. If I had to
Yeah.
guess, I'd say no more than 3 months old.
She been getting that catnip.
You think that's what it is? Probably
I
is.
promise.
Well, I've got these little furry, they call them kickers, and they're just little stuffies with catnip on the inside, and they're made with fur. Okay, and they've got crinkly stuff in the center, and she really likes that. And I see her wrestling with
Mm.
it all the time. So you might be right. She might be ODing on catnip.
Catnip, and plus she's young. She's,
Yeah,
vibrant.
but she has got so much energy. It's kind of crazy. She's definitely different from the other cats. She has more personality.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot more personality.
Well, you did find her on the street, right?
No, no. This one um, was a friend of a friend was giving them away.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. How many cats do y'all have now?
Too many.
8.
7.
Oh.
7.
Well, I don't feel bad for having 4 inside and 1 outside now.
That one was supposed to have been
No,
outside,
no, that was
but the
Black
cat
Betty.
came
Black
and
Betty was
moved
supposed to be
in.
outside.
Yeah,
Uh,
moved in.
But Black
So I
Betty
ain't
don't
going
like to go
outside.
outside no more. In fact,
Are you crazy?
it's so funny. Yesterday, I opened the door because I was having to bring in a package from outside, my grocery order, right? And she got out and she scampered all over the front yard under the cars, and I'm like, oh god, I'm never going to get her. So you know what I did? I came in the house and closed the door. It wasn't 2 minutes and she was at the front door screaming her head off. Wow,
oh my God.
wow.
You didn't chase her.
I opened the door. She walked right in, said, nope, I'm not doing that again anytime soon. And she hasn't either. Every time I open the door, she runs.
Uh-uh.
And she was supposed
I
to be
don't
my
want to be
garden
out
cat.
there. You don't
Charlotte.
want to be out
Look
there.
at what he's got.
Oh, look at that. That is so cute.
And you get the fringe on
Oh,
them.
Oh, that
wow.
is.
Yeah, she said to
Oh, and
my
who made that, Tom? Your
Marie's mom.
Marie's mom?
Yep.
Wow, that is really nice.
She was
It
like you. You and I mean, she could get it. Them needles would almost start on fire. I used to go buy her reams and reams of wool.
Yeah,
I said, "Mom, you need more wool?" Yep, I'm out. What the hell are you making, girl?
I'm out.
is.
You know that's a lie.
You said you just went bought
I
some.
know, I know. I went too crazy today. I shouldn't have done it, but you know
Oh,
what? It's for a cause. So
okay.
I got to contribute to the cause.
Yeah.
But I
That
think what I'm going to do is make a bear and then a blanket and then a bear and a blanket.
Okay.
And that way I won't get too bored.
Right.
But I'm going to do that
How
the
did
whole.
how did they do with their Halloween buckets, Charlotte?
Oh, they did great. They did absolutely great. In fact, I think I've got a picture of them here.
Those were so cute.
Thank you. They well, when I made the one for Oliver, Amelia can't have Oliver with something and her not have something too. And I should have known better.
Um,
I just, I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking. Okay. Well, Amelia's got hers, but Oliver doesn't have his in this picture. But let me show you. So there they are.
Oh,
Oops.
so cute.
I got to get behind it. Oh, shoot. Well, nope.
That's cute. Well, what were they? Who were they?
Uh, she is. God dang it.
Step
There.
back a little further.
She is Zelda, the princess,
Oh
and he's
wow,
Link
Okay.
cool.
from the game, the video game. I was a little surprised that my daughter let her wear that shoulderless dress, but it's
yeah, that's
Halloween.
Right.
What do you do? I don't think I would have let her, but
No, you would not.
Mona's about to get on me.
You know you wouldn't. You know that.
I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't.
I know it.
Emery
I know.
Emery was Hermione Granger.
I saw your picture. She looks so nice. And I love that scarf. Did it come with the costume?
It did. Well, funny story
Yeah.
about her costume. It was actually Jared's, and he wore it 2 years ago, and he was Harry Potter. And so Emery had designed her own costume. Like she pieced it together, and she ordered all these things, and she
Right.
wore it for the first time at a fall festival we went to in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
And the wig that she picked kind of drove her crazy.
Oh.
And so when we were getting ready to go trick or treating, we were trying to get the wig back on her head. She was a character from a game called Dandy's World. It's on Roblox.
Yeah.
And I don't know who she is, but I think every teenager would have known who she is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And she looked adorable. It was a bright pink fluorescent wig. Anyway, long story short, I tried to put it on her head. She wasn't feeling great. She's coming down with the cold. She was already aggravated. So
Yeah.
then she was just stressed because she didn't want to wear the costume. And I
Right.
said, oh, no. And I said, let's go to Jared's closet and see if he still has this. And voila, I pulled this out. And it was an expensive costume. I got that at not what's it called? The big Halloween store
Spirit
that they
Halloween?
put
Oh, that's
Yes.
called rip-offs.
for him. And we paid like $80, but it was like a good one.
Yeah.
So anyway, I stole it, gave it to her, and I said, okay, he was Harry Potter. Now you're Hermione.
Okay. All right then.
That's
I thought she
H.
was
I
adorable.
like that, Tom.
Yeah, that's H&S ripoffs. That the Halloween store. I mean, they pack up 10 faster than Barnum and Bailey Circus. Gone.
Oh,
I wouldn't normally have spent that much for a Halloween costume,
yeah.
probably, but my son was 16 and I was just excited. He was wanting
Participate.
to dress up, so I splurged and got it for him. And now I'm glad I did cuz I
Right.
had it on hand for her.
Right. Right. Those are always the great costumes are the dual purpose. The ones you can
There you go. Yeah.
make into anything.
And I got a really cool picture of her last night where, we had thrown a little flashlight into this purple plastic pumpkin bucket she was walking with. And then she took a wand because we're big Harry Potter fans. So they had like wands from different characters. And
Right.
so she grabbed a wand. But anyway, the lights were coming and all these people were down on this street, right? And so some light shone through her. I got a picture of her holding her wand out like this, and the robe was blowing in the wind, and it's just her,
Oh
the
wow.
lights are coming from the front, and it looked pretty cool.
Oh wow. Amazing.
But this was her last Halloween not being a teenager. My last Halloween with a non-teenager person.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We've only got 2 more to go with Millie. Well, 3.
Oh my gosh, really?
She'll be
How old
11
was
in no, she'll be 10 in April.
Wow, she's forever 4 years old in my head.
I know. I know.
I
She's
came
Oh,
across, I pulled up, I was looking at my old lives. And
mhm.
then there was one there, Charlotte, where you were commenting, or we had a private live. I don't remember what it was, but you
Yeah.
were talking about Murphy when he was 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were
wow.
telling me about Murphy. And back then, Emery had just turned 7.
Well, he'll
Jesus.
be 17 December 6th.
Yep.
I
Same age as
believe.
my grandson. He'll
Yep.
be December 16th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Time has flown, boy. I tell you.
Susie
He's
said her granddaughter's name is Amelia. Did I say Amelia?
yeah.
I hardly ever call her by her name. She's my grand Millie. She was over here the other day. Her mom stopped by and had the kids with her, and so they came in and we talked a little while, and she was in a mood,
Uh-oh.
and she was back talking her mom and like whining and screeching. And I looked
Uh-oh.
at her and I said, "Young lady, you're not going to talk to your mother like that in my house."
Right.
I said, "You need to go sit down somewhere and reevaluate your life." Let me tell you what, you'd have thought I'd have beat the crap out of her. She was
Oh my God.
started crying and went into Violet's room and Erica said, "Let me go after her." And I said, "No, don't go after her." I said, "She needs to deal with the consequences of her behavior,
That's
even if
exactly
it
right.
is,
Mm-hmm.
a good talking to."
Yeah.
I'll be
And
right
Mm-hmm.
back.
so after about 10 minutes, I told her, I said, "Go in there and check on her," because she didn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
Erica come back out and she says, "She's in there reevaluating her life and she needs to."
That's funny. That's funny as hell.
I
Well, Mike.
remember when Corey's daughter Riley, she's over here one day, and she must have been, I'm going to guess maybe 5, something like that. And
Yeah.
she threw a tantrum. Something didn't go her way. She threw a tantrum. And I grabbed her by the hand, walked her down the hall, and I put her in the front bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I said, "This is the crying room. You can come out when you're done."
There
Look
you
who I
go.
She
found.
laid down.
Hi,
She
Emery.
was laying down on all fours and had her head in her hand, just a sobbing. Then she would
Oh,
stop. She'd look, see if I was still looking, and boo-hoo some more.
Ah,
And
I just want you guys to see something.
Corey's going to come get her. And I said, "You ain't going to go get her. She'll come out when she's ready."
Oh
We're
look
both
man.
how
on.
tall she is.
Is
We're
that your
both
Oh
on
sister?
my
flat feet
goodness.
here.
She's going to be a supermodel.
No, she is.
Oh
She
my
could put me up in a condo in Florida somewhere.
oh wow. Emery, you are growing so much.
Tell her to
Wow.
stop it.
You
We're
better
gonna go
put a
play
brick
some.
on her head.
My grandson, when he was like 2 or 3,
Yeah.
he would come over and you're doing something off the wall, whatever, and I just, Danny, stop that, or you're gonna make Pop cry. He went, go
Uh-huh.
ahead, cry.
Oh,
Walked away.
go ahead and grab. Pop, pop, pop.
I said, man after my own heart. Get
That
ahead, I don't care, cry.
gosh, she's probably taller than Murphy.
Well, we're wearing the same size. I wear a size 7 shoe, and we're wearing the same size shoe right now. So right now, it's actually really cool because we're sharing shoes, and I
Oh
love
yeah.
it. But pretty soon, her feet will be bigger than mine.
Yeah, it won't be but a minute.
Yeah.
I'm 5'1", and Evan is 6'2",
Right.
and so we figure she's going to level out somewhere about 5'5" ish,
Yeah.
5'6".
Well, my Rachel and Logan's dad is 6'1", and I'm 5'1", and I just knew that they were going to be taller than my family, and I was hoping and hoping and hoping. And Rachel is 5'3", and my son Logan is not even 5'7". He's somewhere between 5'6" and 5'7". And I remember when he was a little boy, he'd come home crying because kids were picking on him and this, that, and the other. Because he was the littlest guy in the class. And I told him, I said, don't you worry. You're going to be as big as your daddy one day.
Hmm.
I lied.
Mm-mm.
I lied. He called me on it one time too. He's like, you lied to me when I was a kid. And I'm like, hey, I was just trying to make you feel better, son. Sometimes parents do
Yeah,
that.
Well, how tall is Murphy? He's getting pretty tall, isn't he?
Murphy's 5. He just hit 5'6".
Okay.
So he might grow another inch or two. Maybe, possibly, no. We won't get 3 out of it. If he'll probably end up
This
being
might
about 5'8".
you might go through a growing spurt.
He
He
might.
might.
yeah. He and Jared
He's
are
only
like Jared's
what,
about this.
16, 17?
He'll
Might
be
be a late
17
bloomer.
next month. What do you say?
Jared's
Oh yeah,
5'7"
he's gonna go through
and
He
a
might be a
half.
late bloomer.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Both grandsons are 6'5" and still going.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, and from when they were little, they used to call Marie Baby Nana. Okay,
Baby Nana.
I, I got a picture of them, both of them around her, and she looks like a doll sitting in between these
Oh.
two monsters.
Oh.
It's funny as hell. Yeah,
I will be so glad when this thing is done. Jeez.
That way you can start another one.
I know, right? Well,
Yeah,
the
that's
last
all that
few
is.
rows, like the last 6 rows go by so slowly because, it gets bigger and bigger. So it takes longer to go around. And yeah, I'm over this one.
Let's trade. Want to trade?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a blanket.
Yeah, we can trade.
hey, Grumpus, I see a business opportunity here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's buy a couple sheep,
A couple of sheep.
shear them a
What's
couple
the thought?
times,
You
Well,
better spin that yarn too, because I'm not doing that.
make the
I'm going to
yarn.
import some of that Malaysian yarn
Yeah.
and double my money.
And then when we give both of them enough yarn, we'll quarter that bad boy up.
Well, here's the problem with that, Tom. I'm allergic to wool. I cannot work with
Ah.
wool. It irritates my hands. It makes me itch. It feels like little spikes are sticking into me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll
I'm
have to
very
get a
sensitive.
herd of polyesters.
Yeah,
I need cotton,
they roast good.
acrylic.
Well, we'll spray with
It's all
naphtha like
over
they
it.
used to do in the old days.
Okay.
So who are you making these blankets for, Charlotte? Are they going to be gifts for your grandkids?
No, these are charity blankets for a lady out in Arizona named
Okay.
oh god, her name's Tracy. let me think. Crafty Nana Tracy.
Oh, I've seen her in your chat.
Yeah. And she
Mhm.
is an ordained pastor, and she has a ministry for um, chronically ill children, nursing homes, and things like that. And they collect
Oh,
blankets, hats, scarves, and such for their ministry. So I decided I was going to make this stuff for the month of November and send her whatever I end up with.
My mother-in-law, besides making them blankets and them afghans and all these different things, for about maybe 4 or 5 years would make booties,
Okay.
slippers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and whenever she would come to stay with us, I'd tell Marie, "Go find them damn booties."
So, guys, before she goes to bed, she wants to show you. She's been making these from scratch, like from torn up cardboard boxes, making ginormous messes in my office. But she
Oh,
has been making puppets with.
Oh, she's
Look
oh, look at
at
that.
creative.
that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Look at
That
that.
is so darn creative.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Ain't that
cool stuff.
something?
Emery, that's
she's
amazing,
looking.
honey. Nice
Yeah,
job.
she's so creative.
Wow.
She got that from me. She did not get that from her daddy.
Well, I'm at 37 and a half inches, so that means I have 2.5 inches to go.
Well, you
That's
shrunk.
good.
And and it gets longer and longer every row you put on, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're only supposed to be 40 by 40. So yeah, almost done with this. That's great. That's awesome. I'll be right back, guys.
I don't know.
Oh man.
So will she make the puppets for just to do it, or she got a project she's working on?
Just to do it, she came across a channel of some YouTuber who makes puppets like that, but they're really elaborate. They have moving eyes and stuff like that. We haven't figured out that aspect of it yet, but she has a thing for dragons, and she reads these books called Wings of Fire, and she collects dragons. And so anyway, when she came across this YouTuber, she says, I wonder if I can do that on my own. And she tore up like every stray cardboard box she could find and started, we taught her to use an X-Acto knife,
Uh-huh.
safely, and she does all that. She's literally used all my frickin' printer paper. Okay, I'm gonna have to refer to every bit of it. I had to print something out the other day, and I was like, where's all my, and I opened the trash can. I was like, there it is. But I'm not going to fuss about it because I love that she's doing it.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right,
Pretty
right.
cool.
Anything to stay away from that phone.
Ain't
And
that
Wow,
the
the
she's
truth?
on that
computer.
phone too. She's making short videos and stuff on TikTok, and I keep her information pretty private. But if she's growing a little following over there, and it's all her. I've only asked 2 of my friends to go follow her. It was right before she hit 100 subscribers. She was kind of stuck at 98, and so I messaged 2 of my girlfriends, and I said, go follow her. And so sure enough, she came skipping out not too long after that. And she was like, I hit 100. And I said,
That's
that's
cool.
awesome. But she's not allowed to show her face. She's not, she can only showcase her art and what she's doing and make her little edit videos. And she can narrate things if she wants to, but absolutely nothing,
Very smart, Mama. Very smart.
nothing like that.
That's
My
good.
grandson went back and forth with me one night, and hey, don't pop, one of them type of things. And before I could answer him, he sent me three more messages. I said, "How fast these kids are!"
Oh yeah,
With
like
the 2
machine guns.
thumbs.
Oh yeah, you get down.
I feel like I'm giving a fingerprint when I put my finger on a damn phone. I told him,
Well,
stop sending me messages.
Huh?
and she'll kill me if she hears me tell this story, but her older brother, who's not living at home right now, so you guys may be familiar with the saga. We're in a good place. Everybody's in a good place, but he's living outside of the home. He's living in a town over working. But anyway, he follows her on TikTok. I asked him to follow her. And so 2 nights ago at about 11 o'clock at night, Jared messages me and he goes, Mom, he goes, Emery uploaded some TikTok and the rappers are cursing in the music. And I said, what? And so I go to her TikTok and I listen to the thing. And there was, I mean, it was people saying all kinds of stuff. And so I went and I said, girl, I said, why would you put this music in the background on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle edit thing? And I said, these people must think you're bonkers. And I said, you don't post that trash. You're better than that trash. You don't post the trash. I said, do you want trashy followers? And she said, no. I said, then don't post trash.
Good advice.
And so she's like, fine, I'll go delete it. And so I should have, I don't know. I thought it was hysterical that he texted me from a county over to tell me his sister had curse words in her video.
He's still Big Brother looking out after her.
He's looking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. And I told him, thank you. I said, thank you for checking up on her because,
Oh yeah.
I honestly, at that point, normally I watch everything she posts and I'll go like it for her. But I hadn't opened TikTok in 2 days. I just hadn't had time.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't navigate TikTok for some odd reason. All I know is I tried posting something on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I got I got chubby girls from Taiwan sending me pictures. So
I
had
did
to-
not expect you to say that.
So I had to shut it down. I don't get it. I just don't understand it.
I don't think I've ever been on it.
And same thing.
Well, I finally, because she asked me if she could get on it. Normally she would just come show me and be like, Mom, I just posted this. And she would show me after she did it. And finally, probably about 2 weeks ago, she came and she says, give me your phone, Mom. And oh my gosh, this
love
story. I'll tell you this story. She goes, I'm going to open you a TikTok. And so she's navigating this thing and she opens me a TikTok. And so I add this profile picture literally like in 2 hours, right? I hadn't even posted anything. I hadn't had time to fiddle with it. I hadn't had time to do anything. It was, she opened it. I added a profile picture, which was me. She told me to keep my brand name. A Little Fish in the Kitchen was there. Don't put my name. And so I did all this stuff. And then I go to log in, like got her to bed, and it was about 12:30. I go and I lay in bed and I open my phone and I was like, fine, I'm gonna screw around with this and see what I can do. And so I couldn't get in. It told me I was permanently banned for violating standards. I was like, what the? And so I'm like, no way. And so then I get all the way out of bed. I go to my laptop.
Yeah.
I open that back up and I'm trying to get back in there. And I said, what the hell? And so the next morning I said, I don't know what happened. I said, but I got permabanned on TikTok and all I did was upload a profile picture. And she goes, well, I took your phone and I went and I liked all my videos from your account, like in rapid fire succession. And I said, damn girl, you got me flagged as a bot.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she made me open a TikTok and then she got me permabanned in less than 2 hours.
Oh jeez.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Instagram.
then I went in and I had to start a whole new account. I said,
Instagram.
you can't do that. I said, they thought I was a bot. I said, I was like a fresh, brand new, newborn account. And then I went and liked 100 freaking videos without watching a one of them.
Oh Lord.
And Instagram's the same way. I mean,
I can't navigate Instagram. I get lost every time I get on.
I do too.
I just put
I was
videos
so
up and this and
offended.
that. But then I get all these younger women that want to follow me. And I said to one, I said, listen to me. I'm old enough to be your great grandfather. Okay. I said, so, please. I said, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I just can't follow you. That's for sure.
Right.
Unbelievable. I mean, I don't get it. But
That's crazy.
yeah, it is.
Mm.
Facebook is changing also. I'm not liking Facebook lately.
I've never been on Facebook either.
I'm starting to not to like it.
I don't like Facebook. I use it because that's how I communicate or share pictures with my family members.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I'll post a
Mm-hmm.
couple of funny things here and there and
Right.
recipes, and that's about it. So I can keep
That's
track
all
of the
I
recipes
ever
I
done.
want to look at.
Yeah, it's starting to change a little because I see Marcel on there, the
Yeah.
dude, and a lot of other people like that. But when I go to post something, I mean, it tells me all different types of things to do, or where they want me to post it. And you need to do a boost. You need to just let me post a goddamn picture,
Yeah.
okay, and leave me
Yeah.
the hell alone. Yeah,
Mm,
I don't know.
mm-mm.
Yeah. All these things it prompts you. And the thing I won't leave Facebook because I've been on there for so long. I've had my account since 2008,
Yep.
and it's basically a journal
Yes.
for me. Um, but
Ooh,
yeah, they've
very
changed a
nice.
lot. And what I get frustrated with, I have my personal account and then I have my professional account.
Hmm.
Um, and my personal account, um, I'm sorry, I'm
That's pretty
distracted.
annoying.
Like a
Well,
cat
that's
on my
Go
nice.
ahead,
horse.
keep talking. I'm just showing. She asked me what I'm working on. I'm just showing. Keep talking.
Oh no, no. Yeah, no, I don't know. But every time I log into my personal account, I don't see anybody I follow anymore. It's all
Hmm.
like promoted content.
Yes.
And it's the wildest stuff. Lately in my Facebook, I've been getting all these like people deer hunting and holding up like dead deer in the cold weather. And so I keep like clicking like not interested, not interested. Like what about me, anything about me makes you think I want to see people holding up these dead animals in the back of the truck?
Right. Right.
But it's promoted content. They're paying to promote the content, so they're putting it out there.
Yeah.
It's just so random.
I got the
Oh, are those posters? Those are super cute.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
I got four different accounts on there, and
On Instagram?
no, on Facebook.
Oh,
Hmm.
So and just I mean, some of the stuff that comes up on it. You're right, Marcel. With some of the crazy stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So Tiger is humongous. And he's my baby. He follows me everywhere.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just love him to death. Ellie Mae is the sweetest little thing. She is sweet and sassy, and she wags that little tail. And Tiger is ginormous. If he stands up on his hind legs now, he's taller than me.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, he's half Great Dane.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Now, are they coasters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so cute.
Grumpus, get the scotch out. We need to try them things out.
yeah, yeah. See if they work.
Too much, too much.
Aw.
That one's real cute.
Yeah. I love the colors on that too.
Very nice, Mona.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. I try to do that diamond painting on a ham.
On a ham.
Yeah, with cloves, with the cloves, and try to stick it in there. I'm getting ready for the holidays. I told Marie, how about a goose? She said, I don't like to eat goose. I said, I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
I've never had goose. I've never had duck.
Oh, you never did?
Oh, I love duck.
Mm,
Ooh, that's
you're
my
missing
downfall.
out.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Me
That's
too.
my.
I'll have to try it. It's not something like Grumpus. Like here, we go to the store. They don't have. Where do you find? I've never really looked for duck. I'm sure they have it.
Yeah, yeah. They've usually got it in the frozen section.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do a goose for Christmas a couple of years ago,
Hmm.
just because I'd never done one before, and man, that thing was like $60.
Yeah, they're not.
They're outrageous.
You know what happens when a duck flies upside down?
What's that?
He quacks up. Boom.
Where's my stuff at?
Yeah. Wah, wah.
Well,
I
guys,
just
I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go help her get to bed. I'm gonna give her some Nyquil. She's got a little bit of a cold.
Yeah.
Um, but
hmm,
I'm glad to have come up and hung out with everybody for a
I'm
little
so
while.
glad you hopped up tonight.
Good to see
And
Marcel, nice to see you again.
Really, it was good
good
to
seeing
hang
you.
out with you.
Yes.
Have to
Well,
do it more
thanks.
often.
I'll try to come up again. Like I said, I just need him to go to bed. He's always watching movies and he's sitting back here and
Right.
Right.
you know
I totally get that.
too much. Um,
To-
so if I want to leave, is this where I do the scroll down here and it says log out?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Well,
We'll,
I'm just gonna hit the log out and
Okay.
top
but
Take
right.
care,
anyway, guys.
Marcel.
All right, we'll see you.
Take care. Marcel, all right. There you
It was
go.
good seeing her. I
Okay,
hadn't
honey, you
Yeah.
too quiet
seen her
this
in a
morning.
while, a long while.
Grumpus, before I come up, I was getting some stuff done, and on the other computer I put on Rodney Dangerfield was on Johnny Carson.
Oh yeah,
I about lost it. Some of them jokes, I tell you what, I was at
he had
fantastic,
some one-liners that were killer.
unbelievable. He said, "Hey, I got in a taxi cab, and I told the cab driver, take me someplace where there's some action." He said, he took me back to my house.
Ah!
Unbe- Unbelievable.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss them old guys.
Yeah, yeah,
They could
Rodney was
they
funny.
could crack you up and keep it clean.
yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. Too funny. Too funny. Well, tonight my long one comes up. I'm gonna see how that one does. I made that's the one roasting bones.
Okay.
So I made the stock out of. Came out good, really did. But I'll probably get 4 views on it because it's too long.
I don't know. It's interesting. People will watch it.
And that's the one where I wear the potato. So,
I mean, I've been watching your stuff. I haven't been commenting because I've been watching it at work. I tell you what, it's hard to stay up with everybody. Hard
yeah,
to keep up.
and I told dude, I said, I said you got to jump back into it. Don't try to willy nil it. Just get it done. Put up
Mhm.
what you're going to put up, and roll with it. So
Well, I mean, I understand he's busy and everything like that, but at this point, I think he could probably use a distraction
oh
Maybe.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt.
because those kids are what, three and four, or 3 and 5, or so.
No, they're 5 and 6.
Oh, 5 and 6.
Yeah, well, 4. Yeah, 4 and 6. Going to be 5.
Okay.
They're not. And from me watching them, and we go on live, and the kids will come up and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that. We do it private and everything. He's right there. He's not. I mean, he's like laid back with them. I
yeah.
mean, doing some stuff and everything else like that. And he'd say, "Well, here they go," but then he would keep on talking, and hey, Grandpa, and they come over, hey, Grandpa, hey, Grandpa,
Yeah.
hold on, Tom, and he go, what do you want? Yeah, okay, all right, and he come back talking again.
Yeah.
And you look at some people and you say, I don't know how they're going to react with their little ones. He
Hmm.
was fantastic. I
Oh
loved
yeah.
it. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, but he's still gonna have to find some me time someplace.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, even with all of his plates as full as they are, he's gonna have to try to find some place on his own.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean,
and
even if it's just a few hours a day, once every 2 weeks or something.
well,
Mhm.
he sent. He is definitely a ball buster. That's for sure. And and what I like about it is, see if I can find it.
Do you know the dude, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know him like y'all do, but I know who he is, and
Okay.
he knows who I am. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
So you knew he was raising his grandsons.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
did know
Okay.
that. Yeah. In fact, I remember back when that all took place.
That's back when he had a show.
Yeah.
What was that? Friday night, Tom?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was on with another woman early on.
Mhm.
Yeah, a
Um,
co-host when he was doing his live show.
yeah, and but
Ooh.
he would have a lot of different people
Look at
on.
that.
Mona, you're cooking right along on yours
Hold
too.
that up again. And
Oh
look at the
wow, that
colors
is
in that.
really pretty. I love how bright. Oh, I love those bright colors.
Very nice. Yeah, Grumpus.
Yeah, I
I
was
think we need to
hollering
get
about.
6.
I had started this, and I was saying I didn't have enough yarn.
Uh-oh, where'd she
I
go?
didn't do that.
Mona, come back.
Right, so I got plenty. I got plenty of yarn. Is that me tripping, or is that
Yeah.
you?
No, I didn't do anything. It was you.
That was you tripping.
It must be the internet because
Could
Could
have been.
be.
Yeah.
I always get kicked off of your channel. You know.
Comcast has got me got me edited.
Oh yeah, they mad at me. So yeah,
Oh, is that what it is? You're bringing all your
yeah,
bad vibes over here?
yeah, yeah.
It must be the neighborhood because I mean, yeah, how close you are, right? He's blanking out,
Right,
and
right.
Mike ain't working. Too funny. Anyway, he sent Patrick a picture of um, himself around with the guy from I don't know what the cartoon was. It was a bald headed guy with a nose. He said, "Me and Tom hanging out. This is us hanging out earlier on." And I said, "Dude, I think I had more hair than that." Yeah. That is, yeah. I'd love to see him come back and if I can help with him and do certain stuff because he gets into it. He really does.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got good. He's got good videos too.
I mean, it was always fun. I mean, he built that thing in the back of the house and was just getting ready. I mean, he was just getting it all set up, and then he stopped making the videos.
Yeah.
Like you said the other night, something like that with all of us guys, it ended up being a catch-all if we're not out there using it all the time.
Right. Right. And plus his wife was in bad shape.
Yeah, I remember that too. Is she doing
They,
better?
yeah, she's doing real good. The Jeans, they sent her from Idaho to Utah helicopter 3 times.
Mm,
So that cost a ton.
yeah,
She was knocking on death's door too.
Oh wow.
but she's doing better.
Oh yeah, she's doing much better.
Okay.
And he would call me. I hope I'm not bothering you, Tom, but I need to talk. Yeah, I should have told him. I should have told him like Peaches, lay down, and I'll send you a bill.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I tried to find the picture, but I don't know what the hell. It'll pop up tonight when I don't need it. I don't know. So, what's the plans for this week?
Well, I got all my cameras and stuff working tonight on this computer, so I've still got all the guts laying around. I've got stuff everywhere around here, so I'm gonna try to put that other computer together for work. See if I can't get it to work Monday or Tuesday. We're losing the support for the Windows we're running at work.
Okay.
So, well, we've already lost support for it. So the computers I have, I can get Windows 11 to run on them, but I've got to do some finagling around to get it to work.
Yeah.
And the code on Windows 11 is the way it's written is just so sloppy that on older machines it gets so slow.
Yeah.
So I just decided that's, the one I had at work's, I don't know, 15 years old. So it's time for me to put something new in there. At least have one computer in there that has some sort of protection.
That's
So-
that.
Go ahead, Tom.
No, I said that's amazing how the prices. You
Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because, I buy everything at Micro Center, and you go to Micro Center, and on their PC parts, you got a you've got a deal you can click to where you can build the system. So you go through and start picking out your parts, and it keeps an overwatch to make sure everything's compatible. You're not buying, a Gen 5 motherboard with Gen 4 memory, or it kind of helps you along, but you can price the whole thing out by the piece.
Hmm.
And I had pretty much everything all lined up. I was waiting for the weekend to go get it. That's when prices started jumping.
Mhm.
So I ran over there the next morning and got my stuff. And then there's a couple parts they didn't have. I had ordered on Amazon. So thankfully, it looks like that all's working because I don't like to return stuff on Amazon if I don't have to.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That part.
But
Wesley was talking to me tonight about they're switching to Windows 11 at work,
yeah,
and apparently the computers are working fine, but the software that they use to test different equipment and to program it is not playing nice at all.
well,
Yep.
see, that's what I'm running into now. That's why I
Hmm.
couldn't hardly get my cameras to work tonight.
Uh-huh.
I had to downgrade some drivers and go back to some old drivers to get it to work. And I've got one program at that I use at work that only runs on Windows,
Hmm.
and it's forcing me to have Windows on all the computers at work. But
Well,
wasn't
I
for that
told,
I could go Linux easily
yeah.
and keep everything running that way. But I have to have QuickBooks,
Mm, hmm.
and I mean I could set Linux up and then set up a virtual machine and run Windows 11 that way.
Right.
But it's that's a hassle.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, I
now,
told Poppy they probably just need new computers.
now, this
Well, they
computer,
need new hardware to get Windows 11 to behave.
Right.
What
this
you got there,
computer,
Tom?
this computer over here is the oldest one I got,
Yeah.
and I had no problem setting it up Windows 11. None. Maria's okay, but what I did was they sent me extensions for a year,
Yeah.
extensions to cover it, make sure to cover it. But now Marie's is flashing that it is now Windows 11 compatible.
It is or is not.
It is.
Okay.
So I'm saying, what are they doing? I
Yeah, because
mean,
for years that old stuff they were saying it wasn't compatible.
and hers is almost probably 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I'm on here, I bought this one maybe 7 8 months ago. All right,
Well, see, that's
not,
all new hardware. It should run 11.
it's not compatible. So I forget who I was talking to, and they said just hang out, it'll come around.
Yeah. I mean, you can get around it.
Yeah. So yeah, I even watched our buddy there about it,
I'm
but I'm not.
watching on Windows 11 at work on my old computer.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just some of the security stuff that the new Windows has cannot be implemented on the older hardware because the old hardware doesn't have the little doodads and diodes that the new Windows is looking for.
Mm.
I I told the one dude, I said, I could see if I was a spy, a businessman, worked for IBM or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the Russians really want to watch how I put together a pork dinner? You know what I mean? I said, so what is bullcrap that they have on here? It's
Oh, it
ridiculous.
is. It's all the spyware. I mean, all it is just spyware. The whole operating system now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And you can go in. I can go in here and work an hour a day, turning things off that they've turned back on. You get it all set up the way you want it. They have one update. It undoes everything you had done. You got to go back and turn off the telemetry. You got to turn off this, turn off that, and
I went to
it's
pay a bill today on my bank online here, and they wanted me to re-put in my um, password.
you know.
Before I had it set up, you just click, boom, stuff would pop up. The whole bit. No, now I got to go. Are you kidding me? Now I got to go through the papers looking for the damn password again. You know what I mean? Oh, that account does not work anymore. Well, I mean, come on, unbelievable. That's why all the years now that I've been on a computer, I still have an AOL account for my mail.
You're the one.
I'm the one. Hey, kitty cat.
They've done laid everybody off but two people. And
For
as
me.
soon as they lose you, they're out of work.
Ah,
Who you
This
got there, Charlotte?
is Mabel.
Mabel.
It's our new one.
no,
Oh
she,
goodness. And she, like I said, she's pretty spicy.
Yep, she's a good looking
Yep.
cat.
You don't
yeah,
want
She's
you
a
to be
pretty girl.
holding on her. She's trying to get into something.
She's a half Maine Coon. Her mother was a Maine
Yeah.
Coon.
she's
She's
pretty
half
fluffy.
raccoon.
Pretty much. I call her Trash Bandit all the time. Um,
How old?
no more than 3 months. And she's about the same age as Black Betty. Black Betty might be a couple weeks older than her, but she is twice the size of Black Betty.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
did you? Hey, Grumpus. What about your gang you had out in your garden? The kittens.
Yeah, the kittens. What happened with them?
I have no idea.
The ones you tried to drown?
I checked the side of the house and they were there for about another week. And I come home one night and they were gone. So I don't know if
Oh,
Mama
wow.
moved them or what
Hmm.
happened to them.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times that they'll have the kittens and then they'll move them around.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I like to drown them son of a guns.
Be careful how you talk now.
Yeah.
Explain what you're talking about.
Accidentally. Accidentally tried.
I mean, I was
Okay.
sitting there watering. I was watering for the longest time, wondering, trying to figure out what that noise was. I was looking behind me. I was looking under the car. I did, I'm steadily pouring water on this thing. I thought is there something in that bush?
Oh no.
Grumpus, the other night when I did that live, okay, and remember me talking about how the one company uh, messed me up for $1,500.
Yes, yes.
I got dinged.
You got dinged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using threatening language.
What?
Yeah. And I said, okay. Unbelievable. I suppose I really check it out. But yet you can watch some. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
understand.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
get away with all of it.
Never mind. Not saying nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I got a dinger. But it is what it is. That's
Well,
all.
you're a real YouTuber now.
Yeah.
That's right.
They did one. I used one old song about 2 years ago. I used one old song from the '50s. Okay, and on one of my shorts. Well, don't you know they sent me a copyright?
Ugh.
Mm.
Okay, I said I want to appeal this. All right, you tell me who put a strike on me. Well, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I get a message from it that they lifted the ban and now it's playing where it needs to play.
Huh.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Yeah. I did a song, me playing the drums, okay, to Jackie Wilson, okay, and I put it up on Facebook. Got dinged on Facebook, okay. 2 days ago, I get a message sent to me that they lifted the copyright strike on me, and the party who put it up said you can use it now.
Oh.
I don't, I said, come on, the one that was on YouTube. I said, people haven't heard that song in 70 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now all of a sudden you hit me with, well, whatever. No. I did get a call this morning from a bass player I know. Tom, we need you to come back. You want to come back? Eh. Wrong answer. So, I don't know.
Well, you're staying pretty busy and having fun with what you're doing.
I'm really enjoying myself. Really am.
Good.
Really, really am.
I'm playing yarn chicken now.
Uh-oh.
I've
That
got
was-
this much yarn to do one whole row around this 40-inch blanket.
Ain't gonna make
That
it,
ain't
is
gonna
it?
go.
I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be
No.
close, but we'll see. Quit it, Mona.
Halfway.
Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Don't say no.
Well, folks, I'm thinking about maybe wrapping this up. What do you guys think?
I'm good with that.
Yes, indeed, because I'm going to go to bed.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I mean, we set the clocks back, so it's really only 1:30.
I didn't do it yet, but I'll lay in bed and wait till the time comes, and then turn them back and stay up another hour.
So it's
All right.
actually 12:30.
Unbelievable.
Is
All righty.
Right?
Well, maybe my computer reset itself when I didn't realize it.
Mine says 1:30.
That's what. Well, mine
Yeah.
says.
Mine says 1:38.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm looking at the time of the broadcast.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh,
I'm
you're
new.
looking at that
I'm new here.
2:30. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Hi, my name
everybody
is.
in the chat, I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hey. Charlotte, good seeing you. Tom, Mona, good seeing
All
y'all.
righty.
Thanks for jumping up here and helping me out.
Appreciate
So,
it.
you
Thank you
got
for
anything
having
going on,
me
Tom?
here and let me
No,
finish.
just
Anything you want to plug?
after 12, I got that longie coming up, making beef stock and also demi glaze.
Oh,
All
I
right,
need to
look
watch
forward to
that.
that. What about you, Charlotte?
I'm going live on Monday night to do some crocheting at 9:30 Central.
Got it. How about you, Mona? You got anything going on?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night at 11 Central, 12 Eastern.
All right, everybody. Hope you took notes. If not, it'll be on
Can
the
I
rewind.
can I add one thing?
Your hand.
Mona is going to call Charlotte in the morning.
Yeah. You know,
I bet you I don't.
night,
Not no
guys.
7 o'clock in the morning.
It was 7:20.
Good night, guys.
all right, everybody.
Good
We'll
night,
see
everybody.
you all
Good
later.
night.
Have a good evening. Find my stuff here.
Elvis has left the building.